Yo, it's your boy Born Time, man, back on another video, man. And today, you feel me? I got a little reaction to a little game that we got going on here, man. Suns versus Denver, and we have Milwaukee versus Brooklyn. Milwaukee and Brooklyn. Let's in 5 or 6, realistically. Um, yeah, the Bucks don't even look like they can contend, bro. It's like if Giannis don't get 40 and Middleton and Drew Holiday don't shoot efficiently, and Middleton, I'm not even gonna say nothing about Middleton, bro. He's bad, bro. I was happy because he was going crazy in the first round, but it's whenever you need that guy, it's just break after break after break after break. 7 for 21, I believe what he was. It was like 7 for 21, 7 for 22, and he was 6 for 23 game one. So it's like there's that. This game was much more interesting though. D Book, shout out to my nigga D Book, man. We out here. What? Welcome, Book. What? Welcome. Nah, DeAndre Ayton is looking like a superstar, bro. This guy, not even superstar, star. He's looking like he can be a top 10 big man the way he's playing. Not saying he is right now, but he could be. He could play himself into a top 10 center in the NBA. He had another 20 and 10 game after 13. D Book had efficient 21 points. Chris Paul had 21 points, 11 assists. Mikal Bridges really went crazy. The whole starting then 4 of their starting 5 went for 20 points. You're gonna win a game. You're usually gonna win a game if your scoring is that balanced. That's 80 points to 4 players. 80 out of their 122. So you're asking maybe 3 or 4, 5, maybe 6 other niggas just combined for 40 points. That shouldn't be a big of a deal, a big hard. So that's usually a good. If your starting lineup is really not great, then you're doing something right. Something very right. But it was like Denver had the lead for a little bit, but I feel like then it was like after halftime, Phoenix kind of gave up a little bit of a lead, a little bit of a run, and then they kind of just went on the run with their own, and they kind of just ran with the game ever since. I'm not even gonna be surprised if Mike Malone gets fired, bro, because this guy he doesn't make a whole lot of adjustments, bro, when it comes to in games, bro. Maybe he'll make an adjustment throughout a series, but in game he doesn't make a whole lot of adjustments. Suns are gonna win in 6 games, 7 games, I believe. In Booker, we trust, man. Utah versus Clippers is gonna be interesting tomorrow, though, for sure. Utah versus Clippers is gonna be tomorrow. Utah's off like a 4 or 5 days rest. Clippers 2 day rest. We're gonna see. Either the Clippers come off flat and tired, or Utah just comes off rusty. It's gonna be one of those two things. We're gonna have to see how that works out for sure. But yeah. I mean, that's really what I gotta say, man. The Bucks, they look horrible. The Nets are most likely in great shape, and the crazy thing about it is that they're doing all this without James Harden, bro. Their best player, pretty much. So that's like crazy, bro. The thing about it, they're doing all this stuff. Not their best player. KD's the best player because he's the best player on the planet. But thinking they're doing this without their most valuable player, because realistically, this Nets team's not a championship contender without James Harden. Yeah, it might look like it because they're playing so well without him, but it's like he makes that team crazy because he's like a guy. Think about it. Think about a playmaker, right? A primary playmaker on your team that can get you 50 points on any given night. Think how insane that sounds, bro. It's not even normal. 50 points. You can get 50 points from that primary playmaker. Think of it like if Chris Paul was able to get a 50 point anytime he wanted to. That's what James Harden is. James Harden gets you 10, 15 assists and get you 50 points. You get the defense of Chris Paul? No. But, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's way better offensively as in scoring-wise. Not playmaking, but scoring-wise. You know what I'm saying? So, James Harden, man. He wins the ring. If he wins the ring, I can't have him ahead of D-Wade. He's close, though. I feel like he'd be like Jordan, Kobe, Wade. I think he's at 4. I think he's like for sure at 4 with the ring. 4th best shooting guard of all time with the ring. I think that's where he stands. That's probably where he stands with the ring. With the ring. Even without it, I'd probably have him there too, right behind D Wade. But yeah, I mean, it's like the things with D Wade is that you gotta remember that '06 series, bro. He pretty much Shaq was not the same guy that they thought they were gonna get. I mean, Shaq was not the Orlando Shaq. It wasn't Lakers Shaq. Was it a decent enough Shaq? Yeah, he could have done some things. You know what I'm saying? He could have got you a little 15 and 10 or 17 and 10. But D Wade is that guy. He's that guy. D Wade was that guy. He was the best player on the floor all 6 games. Yeah, you can say it's rigged. It's the end of the third. but he got a bite at the mud by himself. Yeah, did he get 2 more with LeBron? He did, but you gotta remember he held his own. It's like the Kobe Shaq thing. We both know who the better player was, but it wasn't like Kobe didn't hold his own. You know what I'm saying? Had D-Wade gotten 3 by himself, yeah, that's changed. That probably changes all-time ranking too. Probably D-Wade close to my top 10, or close to the top, probably close to a top 10. But D-Wade is still a very great player. I just feel like Harden can't catch him with a ring, and even with a ring and a Finals MVP, I don't think Harden catches him, bro. Yeah, he would match D-Wade's Finals MVPs, but he wouldn't match his rings MVP, and the ring is just less valuable. Just look at the Nets, bro. You got 3 of the most skilled offensive scorers to ever touch a fucking basketball on one court. So it's just like I just thought, I don't know if he'd done this in Houston, yeah, but he had his chances in Houston. You know what I'm saying? Since I believe 2012, they traded him in 2012, yeah, for like Kevin Martin and other assets and stuff. But yeah, I mean, he tried in first year in Houston, he got to the playoffs. He they lost 4-0 to the Thunder, not a problem. Then the year after that, I don't remember. They might have lost to the Thunder or Spurs. I don't know. I know in 2014, 2015, they lost to the Warriors. Harden had his worst career playoffs ever. The guy had like the most turnovers in playoff history in a closeout game. You know what I'm saying? 2016, Harden goes outside to the Spurs. So it's just like, and then it's just like choke. 2017, 2018, he has him up 3. He's up 3-2. No Chris Paul. He can't close out game 6 by himself. And then he can't close out game 7. That's what it is, bro. Game 7, they go missing 27 threes. They pretty much have the Warriors. They have the Warriors down 11 points at the half and the third. And they just go cold from 3. That's what it is, bro. You look bit 3 by the 3. But, yeah, so I don't think Harden will catch D-Wade with a chip. Bucks look bad. They did not look like a team that even the Hawks. I forgot the Hawks played the other day. I didn't even get to talk about the Hawks. The Hawks are for real, bro. Like they're tough. Trae Young, I trade a gang for real, bro. That nigga is tough as fuck, bro. Like no cap. 35 and 10. MB had a 40 and 10, and like 3-4 blocks. So, but that wasn't even enough. Simmons is a liability, like I said in my other video. 5 players need to be traded. I had Simmons on there. I said if they don't make the East Conference Finals and make it competitive with the Nets, I feel like Simmons has to go. And it's looking like they might not even make it out of this round with Atlanta. Because Atlanta, don't let the score fool you. That game was a 15 to 20 point game, even 10 to 20 point game the whole time. It's just that Atlanta was starting to choke at the end because they didn't know how to deal with the fucking press. So, yeah. So Atlanta is looking like Atlanta in 6 or 7. No, 7. Atlanta in 7, if anything. But we're gonna see Utah Jazz tomorrow. And Sixers Hawks tomorrow. So we're gonna see. It's gonna be some good basketball tomorrow. As always, man, like, share, subscribe if you're new. And it's a boy Boom Time, man, and I'm out.